Yandy Diaz now. Headed down the line, and no one could get to it. It's a foul ball. And the pitch. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Gone. That one's got to feel good. Home run number 10 on the year. And now they're out in front. It's 6-3. Paredes stands in now and watches strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Struck him out looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Line drive, short hop to third. Over to Diaz. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Anthony Santander at the plate. And a foul ball. One out, bases empty. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One down, bases empty. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And the batter now, Ramon Urias. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. And now it's Austin Hayes. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That one in the dirt. And it's 1-0. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
2 outs. That to right. Low. Sizes this one up. And that is that. And we're back. Ready to begin the 8th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. Bauman back to work. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
Well, these Rays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%. And I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Lau at the plate. Right through there for a strike. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. And now it's Jose Siri. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. He swings and fouls one off.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
And ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
The batter, number 10.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario.
And first offering is fouled off.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Siri off of first with 2 away. That one just misses. Now 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. In the air to left center. Mullins settles under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jason Adam. He last pitched 2 days ago. And now here is Cedric Mullins.
You know, this group of hitters digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level.
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Gets under it and pops it up. Lau drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit. This one popped up. Rosario in position. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Ben Wertvet. John Means takes over on the mound.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
And a foul ball. Right through there for a strike. Just missed.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And that one missing low. Not even close there. And it's 3 and 2. The pitch. Now a pop up on the infield. Settles underneath it. And there's 1 down. So the Rays batting order turns over. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. That misses. Ball 1. And now the lefty. In the air to left down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And they'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. And downstairs. Hard hit right side. O'Hearn takes it himself. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. Ramirez in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And that's down and away.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. The next pitch misses. And the count is even 2-2. In the air, right side. And that is that. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Pete Fairbanks. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now a chance for Gunnar Henderson. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Swings through that one.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got it by him for the K. Here's Adley Rutschman. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And time called prior to the 0-1. And the righty deals. Foul ball there. The Rays trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering misses, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. And the batter now, Ryan O'Hearn. And that one fouled off. And the 0-1. That's down and in. 2 outs, base is empty. And another ball. They're down to their final strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Next pitch is outside.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
This could end it. Gets a piece and stays alive. outside, and that is ball 4. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Santander.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
2 outs. And there's the ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Third baseman, Ramon.
So up next, Ramon Urias. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Pitch misses there. 1-0. That one missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And he deals. Down the line. Low, hustling after it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Action out of the AAA International League in this one. It's the Norfolk Tides taking on the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. It's minor league baseball on the show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm Ben Gelman. Pretty exciting atmosphere around the park today with multiple front office representatives in town to check on this team and one prospect in particular. A promotion could be a little aggressive right now, but more and more we're seeing young players make big impacts early in their careers. So you might see a team more willing to take a chance on a prospect's readiness than they may have in the past. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Stowers. Foul ball there. And that's
Nope.
off the inside edge. Just 2 pitches in tonight, and we've already got our first controversial ball strike call. And the count 1-2. Good eye there. Nice take. Gets it by him for the strikeout. Runner at first with 1 gone. And now the center fielder, Kyle Stowers. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Gets a piece, it stays 0-2. Top of the 3rd, no score. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Grounder might be 2. Downs. Goes to second, safe there. Nick Maton getting ready to hit. This is a prime opportunity right here. That one is absolutely pummeled. This one's pretty deep. Goodbye, home run. It just got out. So 2 down. The batter now, Kyle Stowers. Base knock, center field. Two away and a runner at first. Terran Vavra digs in now. Pickoff throw. Dives back in safely. Runner on the go. Cut on and missed. Safe. A stolen base. Just misses the inner half. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of the 4th. Grounder to 3rd and handles this chance. Throws to 1st. Out with room to... We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. And now the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. Hit hard for a base hit. Kyle Stowers, the next to hit. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. Check swing held up. And that's ball 1. I have no idea why he'd even offer a check swing there. He needs to fix his approach. That pitch was nowhere close. Slider misses away. Not willing to throw him a fastball. This one the other way. And there's a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. And here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. In the air to center. Stowers has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out. Here comes the throw. Oscar Gonzalez now at the plate. And a frozen rope into center for a base hit. To 3rd. And he's out, cut down, and that ends the inning. We're back here at the ballpark. Hope you had a good stretch at home, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Everson Pereira. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Jeter Downs, getting ready to hit. That's a base hit. Run scores. Throw to the plate. In there safely. And it's 8-3. One out and runners at first and second. Now up Kevin Smith. Out towards left center. Makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. Here comes the throw. And he's out. Cut down. And that... To the top of the order we go. Kyle Stowers digs in now. In the air to center. Herrera settles underneath it. Hauls it in, 2 away. All set for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, number 7. This out to center, moving under this one. Makes the grab. Everson Pereira, the next to hit. Lifted in the air to right center, giving chase. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tags up for third. Moves up a base, so 2 away with runners at the corners. If you want to push for a call-up, this is how to do it. Multiple hits in the ballgame. A great showing at
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Kyle Stowers in the starting lineup. Singy, they called him up hoping he can provide the spark they're looking for.
Yeah, Boog, but I don't think they're expecting him to be an MVP just yet. I mean, they know he's not done developing, but they definitely think he has what it takes to be a major contributor on this club. So now he's just got to provide solid, fundamentally sound at bats and do his job so they can feel good about this call-up.
One down. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. One down, base is empty. That one laced to center and a base hit.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way.
Back now in Toronto. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be Kyle Stowers. Line drive. Kiermaier balls it in, and there's one away. And now Kyle Stowers. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. 0-1. Fourth inning underway. No score. Fought off foul. And a pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. On his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. 2 outs, nobody on. So up next for Toronto, Kevin Biggio. This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. Now at the plate, Kyle Stowers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Urias, the lead runner at second. Hayes on at first with nobody out. That's outside. Ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That's a ball.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. And fouled off. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the finale of this 4-game set. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Bo Bichette up to the dish. In the air, center field. Stowers drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Daniel Vogelback. And a pitch. And that one in the air, center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. First and second, 1 out. Kyle Stowers digs in now. And that one fouled off.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
And the righty deals. Ground ball up the middle. Biggio. Oh, behind the back. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Garcia checks over to first, and he's back.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
And there he goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. 1 down. And next for Toronto, Kevin Biggio. Swung on, belted. Stowers on a dead sprint, racing back. And caught on the warning track. 2 outs, runner on first. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Bautista is just 1 strike away. Sends it to center, and this should be it. And there it is. The Orioles got an inauspicious debut from their recently promoted prospect. And Singy, he looked a bit lost at the plate today.
Yeah, and I think when you call up a prospect midseason like this, you expect to see some growing pains, but I still got to think they were hoping for a little bit more than what we've seen. But the good news is he didn't come up to ride the pine, so he's going to have plenty of chances to make an impact for this team.
Here's Orlando Arcia. A little bit high. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That misses the zone. It's 2-2. Stays alive. Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him. And they're down to their last out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That one at triple digits. And that is the ball game.
You
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's Baltimore taking on the New York Yankees. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Lane Thomas makes his first start for them after the trade, singing it's a new look lineup after they added him as a piece for their postseason push.
Yeah, and I think he can provide a spark with the bat, maybe lift this lineup to another level, and they're hoping he's that missing piece for this offense. And a lot of teams tinker with their roster over the course of the season. They're trying to find that right combination of players, so we're going to see if this move looks good after today.
Here's Lane Thomas. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. chases that one. And now 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. And a base hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Showed a willingness to drive that.
Here's Juan Soto. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. No outs. Runner at first. Now here is Lane Thomas. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Fouled off. He was late. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Got him swinging. Back in the Bronx. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Here's Rizzo swinging a drive. Deep right field. And that one is going to go. He hammers one out to right. His 17th of the year. It's 1-0. And now Austin Wells. High in the air out to right. Brings it in. And there's one away. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's Alex Verdugo. 2 outs. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Man at second. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 8-0. So 2 away with nobody on. And the batter now, Lane Thomas. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Late with the swing there. Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. We'll see if he continues to climb the ladder.
On the ground to third. Handled by LeMahieu. And that is the inning. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Lane Thomas. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Lifted in the air right center field. Judge getting an angle on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Rough start to his tenure with his new squad today, Singy. He looked all kinds of lost at the plate.
Yeah, and I think he was pressing just a little bit, trying to impress the fans, trying to impress the coaches and his new teammates. And guys just have to remember that you got traded for a reason, and you obviously have talent. So just relax, let that play, and the results will come. So we'll see how it is going forward for him.
Back here at Minute Maid Park. And we welcome you in, already 2 away here in the 7th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. The O's are doing pretty well as we come up on the halfway point of the season. But Singy, they were supposed to be one of the top teams in the league. Is this a disappointment?
I don't know if I'd say a disappointment, Boog. They're above water, and they haven't put themselves out of contention by any stretch of the imagination just yet.
So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. 1 for 3. That clips the corner.
No ball.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes the throw. In there safely. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. And now it's Austin Hayes. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
They miss a big chance. Back here in Houston, and now the center fielder, Jake Myers. Tate, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. And ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That's a strike, and it's 1-2. And that's outside.
It's a good take.
He goes down looking. Here's Kyle Tucker. He's already homered in this game. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Kicks and fires. Out towards right center field. Holiday pulls it in on the run. Jeremy Pena will hit next.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
On the ground. On to O'Hearn. 3 up. 3. Back here in Houston. And the batter now, Cedric Mullins. Graveman back to work. Little chopper rolls foul. Wouldn't chase that time. Slider misses outside. The pitch. That misses, and that's ball 3.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with 2 strikes.
Tied at 4. And a swing and a miss. And 1 gone. Jackson Holiday, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That's outside. And that's ball one. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And a count 1-2. Man at second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that gets down for a base hit. Throw to second. Not in time. He's safe as a run comes in and they take the lead. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. And there's a foul ball. And the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. 2 away. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Applies the tag, and they get 2. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. Yennier Cano will take over here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. And that's in there at the knees. Just missing there. Now 1-2. On the ground, right side. Down the line, and it's foul. And this one could be extra bases. Hayes fires it in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way. And it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And that one hit to first. O'Hearn takes it himself. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And now it's Alex Bregman.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Yainer Diaz.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Danny Coulombe on to pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And that's in there for strike 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And 1-2.
1-2.
And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Sneaks through. Base hit. Runner from third. In to score. All tied again. 5-5. Jose Abreu up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And that one cutting but missing down low. And there's the strike. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Up the middle. Save.
He's in there.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Pitching change here. Felix Bautista.
He's thrown the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
2 outs. That one in triple digits. Got him! Now into the ball game on defense, Greg Kessinger. And man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. Also into the ball game, Chas McCormick. He'll be patrolling center field. New pitcher on now, Jose Urquidy.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Rutschman in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Ripped, but it curls foul. Now the 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Here's a 1-2. That one missed. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Tracks it down for the out. And there are 2 down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Urias swings through it for strike 1. And he chases that one below the zone.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. So bottom of the 9th, leading off, Kyle Tucker. That one in triple digits. On the ground to first, and it's through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Pena in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1.
Strike on the inside corner. 0-2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Winning run on base at first. No outs. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. And next to hit for Houston, Greg Kessinger. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Trying to send this to extra innings. out in front and foul to the left side. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first, and they get out, and we're looks like we've got a substitution at second. On to pinch run, Lane Thomas. And now Austin Hayes. Just missed. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first.
And a base hit. And to score from third. They've got the lead 6-5.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Stepping in, Ryan Mountcastle. Throw to second, and he's safe. Late on that fastball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next pitch is outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Now here is Jackson Holliday.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That clips the zone. That's strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that one is lifted in the air. Dives. What a play. So the batting order turns over. And here is Gunnar Henderson. Popped in the air, left side. Bregman pulls it down and he makes it. So coming into the game now on defense, Jordan Westburg. He's the new third baseman. Here's Alex Bregman. Craig Kimbrell into the game.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. In comes the run from second. That ties it up at 6.
Waste no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Right side, hard hit. O'Hearn steps on the bag. 1 out, the bottom of the 10th. Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. So digging in, Mauricio Dubon. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Gone! He'll touch them all. And the Astros walk it off in extra innings. They take the loss in this one, Singy, and they're heading in the wrong direction. They've been good but you don't want to drop too many like this.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think they'll bounce back fairly quick. They've been a solid team this season. So, like you said, Boog, they've got enough talent to keep playing good baseball. Looking for them to go on a run soon.